Well, hello everyone, this is your host, TheOwlHat, and if you don't mind, I'm just gonna save this game, like, right here-ish. When we last left off, we were headed toward the final countdown, like the song. There's another... Okay, look. I would just knock you off of this thing, but I'm feeling generous, and like I'd like to not... I want to get the good ending, and I believe that's by,
Squad after what happened last night?
Yes,
Yes, of course.
What was that?
Okay. Didn't go as well as I'd like. Lighthouse at the end. Lighthouse at the end. So this is the end. This is the final mission. I hope it... I almost hope it takes another 15 minutes. Rather than... Where was I going? I got all turned around. No problem. You just go to sleep there with your stubbly jaw. And in fact, take a nap down the stairs, my friend. Sleep dart. If I shoot him, will he die? No, we're fine. To think I was worried. Special vision. Is there anyone around here? Would not appear to be so. You got anything useful? No, homie's just like zonked out. How about the heart? Does the heart have anything to say about this?
Why am I so cold? They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Okay. That's not really useful or helpful, but okay. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Does anyone, do you think, get nervous about the fact that their guard buddies just disappeared from existence? Like, straight up vanished? Because I'd be nervous about that shit. I'd be like, man, don't put me on guard duty. You didn't see anything. I see him coming, but I could also, like, creep around him. Oh, we're not quiet at all. Luckily, these guys have very predictable patrolling patterns. Go to sleep, my friend. Wake up with a bad headache. Alive. And be thankful for it, because I could have been a real asshole and just murdered you. We'll take one of those, though. I can't actually use it. Okay. I've got all the Soak Alive Health Elixirs. Is there anything in here? This looks to be it, man. Burroughs Lighthouse. Rescue Emily. We're gonna need some night vision for this shit. Find Martin Pendleton and Havelock. The Lord Regent. This guy loved statues of himself. Talent's wasted. What's that noise?
Ejected from the academy. Samuel, the useless old, hungry for purpose.
Did you kill everybody?
Couldn't be with us tonight. This is all Merton's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy.
Let's hear you talk. Did you?
Too sure that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted.
Did you
Too sure
poison
of what I wanted
everyone?
to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. I know Corvo's coming for me, just like he came for the others.
Oh, I so am.
Crossing the island below like it was nothing. Only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a countermove. It's all falling apart.
Your fault, buddy. You
All the
screwed
responsibilities
me.
make sense. When I was young, I went to sea, took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy. Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint.
I hoped. I hoped you fucking would.
This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly.
Oh, it's
Where you
so
were,
tempting.
What you've been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind, to the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill, arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable end.
If she lives, I will gut you. Give me that key.
Who is
Whoa! Homie! Oh, you shot me? You shot me? Really? Oh, it's on now. Oh, take it, buddy. How does that feel? Is it delicious? Oh, you ate that bullet. And yes, I could have let him live. Probably. How about we cook you? Man, give me a second, let me look around here. Holy crap. So you did, you poisoned everybody. Son of a bitch. The lighthouse. King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Renhaven. I was like super adrenalized for a second there. Sits in the middle of the Renhaven River, and through the previous century it was only used by fishermen for occasional religious ceremonies. It's weird. During the time of the Morley insurrection, a fort and naval dock were added to the island as a means of protecting the city from attacks by sea. In the time of the rat plague crisis, shortly after the tragic death of the Empress Jessamine Caldwin, Dunwall's acting regent Hiram Burroughs commissioned the construction of a modernized military installation and lighthouse on the island. Burroughs' lighthouse, only recently completed, is widely considered to be one of the marvels of the modern age, humming with Sokolov technologies powered by processed whale oil. Before, I'm assuming this is like the end. So, do you mind if I just look around for a second here? What's this audiograph?
I've done such things. Cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
Wow. So that was it. Give me your pouch. I will take your money. We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful, but I fear we do not have the vision to see the future. He will not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with a little girl setting policy, and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Caldwin women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? I believe likely so. We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. What an asshole. Havelock log entry 6. Until we get through this all this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. The next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He is a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. There is only one man standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvo's. Of that I have no doubt. But what happens after that? He is returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, but he can also do an extraction that I didn't think possible. Yes, I am amazing. You're welcome. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions toward one another, following that line of thought. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served of his own flesh and blood. It seems that we have invested in the right man with Corvo. Not only... Okay, we're going backwards. And I didn't even notice. Man! Is this like a bumper pool table? That's kind of awesome. Like a little upstairs area. So you poisoned everybody? Like, that's not a solution, dude. You were just digging yourself in deeper. What an asshole. Anything interesting up here? Just doors and stuff, huh? I'm not interested in that. Where is my kid? Sorry, High Overseer, what's your name?
Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you
Is
don't
it
let me out, I'm going to make
you?
you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave.
That's adorable.
Corvo!
Yep, it's
I knew
me.
you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
You can be whatever the fuck you want, kiddo. You've had a rough time. Overall chaos current total low. Runes found 0 of 1. We don't really care at that point. I killed Admiral Havelock. Read Havelock's journal. Rescued Emily. Man, that's the end? There was no boss! I killed 3 hostiles. That's my bad. That's just the way it worked out, though. Press any key to continue the end already. It's so
ends
soon.
the interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm.
Yes, I will.
You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
And there we are at the bar. We certainly deserve to drink after all of
And
that.
decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell,
Yeah.
Corvo.
Wow. What an ending, man. Holy cow.
With blood in our veins in the air and our chest, we step into war with our hearts on the line.
Great song, too. Man, that's the end of the series. It was over so quick. Excuse me. It was over so quick. There's so much depth in this game. So much to exploit and explore. Like, I feel like... Okay. Final thoughts on the game, everybody. I feel like what could have been done differently was there could have been some missions where you were allowed to just straight up murder people. That way, some of those powers you never really got to use, or you wouldn't want to use them. But all in all, fantastic atmosphere, good lore. I don't know who that is, but he is an ugly man. Good lore, great story. Fantastic gameplay, amazing use of your abilities, and I was happy to have the good ending. Although I feel like playing at high chaos would just be an orgy of violence and awesome control skills if you had it in you. Which I think we kind of do. Holy cow, man. Although the ending, like, there could have been, I don't know, more of a climax? I think there were multiple endings too, so looks like we cured everybody of plague. Corvo was watching over the Empress. Dishonored 2 does come out as well. Let me know if you want me to play that as well. I will see about purchasing that and playing it for you on the channel. We did it though, guys. That is it. That is the final level. That is the ending of Dishonored. It's not letting me, like, close out in any way. So, that'll do it. Susan Sarandon was Granny Rags? I have no idea. Ina Headley was Callista. Alternate Street Speaker Carrie Fisher, John Slattery, Pietro, Brad Dourif, Dowd, Michael Madsen. Wow, all these people, like, these are like name brand. These are A-list actors. I had no idea. Wait, hold on. Samuel Slackjaw, Royal Torturer, Street Speaker. Who was Piero? It was the guy that voiced Chucky. I know who it is. Oh well. That was it, though. That's the ending of the game. Guys, I had a great time playing that for you. I sure hope you enjoyed it. So you know what? If you enjoyed that, leave a like. If you would like to see more, hit subscribe. Tell me what you want me to play next on the channel in the comments section. And guys, you know what? This is your host, TheOwlHat, saying I will see you next time.